Hey, hey, everybody! What's up? Let's turn up the brightness. And we're on. Are we live? Let's find out. And on. There we go. Looks like we are live. Epic! Let's turn that off. So, what's up, y'all? To the 0 people here. Got a milkshake. This stream is sponsored by Five Guys. Five Guys, the place to get the saltiest fries that you will ever find. For those times when you just need something, when you're just feeling salty, and you gotta get a couple buckets of fries to help with that. They might overcharge. They might overcharge their things, but the fries are worth it. And milkshakes. Milkshakes are pretty good too. Okay, let's turn on some music. Let's do the Lapse in Time. Okay. Oop, that is too loud. We can turn this up. Turn this down, that way I can hear myself think. Okay. There we go. We're good. So, big news. Ticket to Ride is here. It's officially open for business. So, if anybody shows up, we can do some ticket to riding and other fun stuff. I do think we should update Scrabble, though. So, here's the plan. Today, we can get started on a new game. We can do Monopoly, or maybe we could do Flux. Flux, the card game. Make it Minecraft. Minecraft Flux. We can... That's it. We can do that. We can also work on we can start Monopoly. We can also I found a YouTube video about a trivia game, but where all the answers are incorrect. I thought it was really funny, and so we can import that into Minecraft. We'll need to have we'll need to make an edit interface. That way you can make your own questions and answers. So, yeah. That could be interesting, actually. Could be an interesting challenge there. Because somehow you would need to... You'd need to make the questions and the answers editable by only one specific person. So, that might be difficult, actually, because if the person doing the editing, they basically have to get on the server a little while before the other players join. Maybe I can just have some preloaded games, and then just have an edit interface alongside. Yeah, it could work too. Okay. One thing we definitely do need to fix, though, is Scrabble. Because, yeah, Scrabble right now kinda sucks. So we're gonna need to fix that. I pulled an EA with that one as well. Got so excited about having my first board game that I failed to consider making it actually playable. Let's see. Yeah, we didn't playtest this at all. We're gonna need to do something else with that. That's just not good. The cards that we generated with ChatGPT, not good. We look on chess. I don't know. Chess is kind of weird. Like, yeah. Like, how do you even do checks or mates? The current systems that I have just aren't built to do that. I remember I also ran into that problem when I tried to code my own chess engine, or just chess playable thing in Python, and I ran into the same problem, where it just wasn't, I couldn't figure out how to detect if you're in check or something. Which is kind of important, especially when you have something like a torus, like you map the opposite edges together. Because with that one, accidental checkmates happen all the time. So, to make a good computer system to handle that, you really need to be on top of the whole who's in check and by what. That's something that, yeah, I have no clue how to do. Which also means Chess 2 is also not going to be available. Not for a while, at least. Cripple Mr. Onion's going to be kind of weird. Yeah, let's fix Scrabble. That's going to be the one that's going to be annoying me. Okay, so let's download the current Scrabble program. Because I remember that I was already kind of doing what was it called? I was already doing some fixing up with Scrabble. So I'm gonna just download that real quick. I think we can just get rid of Mule. Come on, open up. Okay, so that's the system. Good. And let's do one of those. Okay, extract. So there's a few issues with Scrabble right now. First of all, placing the word in. There's certain arrangements that are just straight up not allowed or unable to be done, which is not ideal. And then so you got that going on. And then what was it called? Also, it keeps throwing up error messages whenever the turn gets rotated, regardless of what's going on. That's really annoying. I think I have a fix for both of those. We'll just have to see. Good grief, how long does it take to unzip a... What is this? Oh boy. Really? Yeah, going 300 bytes per second? How long does it take to unzip 100 kilobytes? I mean, seriously, what the heck? My dude. See if that does anything. Okay. Alright, let's dig into Scrabble. Okay, this is almost more annoying than trying to edit with Eternos. Is that what's slowing everything down? Seriously, what the heck? What is your problem? Desktop window manager. God! Why? Why are you doing that? That's so stupid. Okay. We'll just have to manage then. Alright, let's see. So, the fact that the placing of the letters is not working as intended. So that takes place in here, the interactions. Same. Second letter. That's the second letter that really does everything. So there's an adjacent tile. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna see if that does the trick, actually. Maybe we just had some extra code in there that didn't really need to be done. And then what? Right. When we rotate the turn, actually, when we play something, we need to make sure we don't get any more errors of like not selecting a card or whatever. So that's here. Play card. You didn't choose anywhere to place. Okay, so maybe it's here with successful play. That's where we then need to remove the tag for add to this. Maybe that's what we need to do. Okay, that was actually completely unnecessary to download it. Oh well. Let's see. We gotta upload it back to the server in order to actually run it anyway. Okay. So For this, we're going to turn on the whitelist and make the server cracked. That way I can have my bot accounts join. Okay, whitelist and cracked. Oh, come on. Bro. Not cool, man. Ah, there we go. Okay. It's whitelisted and it's cracked. So basically the only things that are on the whitelist is me and my bot accounts. Is basically putting the server into testing mode. That way no weirdos come in to try to hack the server. That was genuinely scary when that happened last time. Okay. So let's go back up to data packs and copy this in. Yes, please replace it. Alright. And let's get the bot accounts. I love the fact that the multi-MC has the fluffy kitty. It says, it's a fluffy kitty. Days worth of playtime. Wow. Okay. So now with that uploaded, let's go into Scrabble, and let's also turn on the server. Here we go. Are you kidding me? I have to watch an advertisement. The page is already full of ads. My dude. Is that at least gonna boot up the server while we wait for the ad? Probably not. And seriously, page is already full of ads. Like, literally full. How many more ads could you possibly stand? Is it really going to be worth all that much? It didn't even start the server. Waits too free to finish the ad. What starts? What kind of nonsense is that? They should have like a Patreon or something. For Eternos. Like that. That'd be actually worth something. Like, you get to deal with ads. Unless you pay for it, then you don't have to deal with ads. I don't know. Seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Okay. Let's hop on. See if Scrabble works as a game. Connection reset. Let me in. Okay. Cool. Here we go. The game is booting up, loading onto the server. Okay. So what other issues do we run into with Scrabble? Let's see. Let's take this book. Okay. Copy that. We're going to copy that onto a notepad file, just so that we can keep track of what's been addressed. And there's the bot player. Okay. Oops. Let's turn on Scrabble. There we go. Okay, you. Oops. There. No. No. God. Come on. Get in there. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Well, that's an issue. That is an issue. Okay, so something's not getting initialized when we first spawn in. That's a problem. Oh, that's interesting. The URL changes. Well, that's good to know. Might be able to hack this thing. Let's see. So this is happening when we when we first activate the game. So it activates letter points. Wait, but why doesn't... Why is that not working? Is that Z give points? No, Z point values. Why isn't that working? I mean, it does execute that, right? Default. So it sets the letter. That's weird. Okay, well, let's see. Function, Scrabble. So when we deactivate the game, that does that. And then when we reactivate the game, so my thumb's really itchy. When we do activate the, so that works. So you're telling me that works just fine? So why doesn't it work when you first enter the place? Is it a rendering thing? I bet it's a rendering thing. Let's see. You leave. Oh hey, Bob. Bob's trying to sniff my bot player. Okay. So now I'm back. Now if I go over there, and there it just straight up didn't activate. Why is that? Equals 1. Not ticket points. Letter points. None is set. Okay. So why isn't it setting? Why isn't it setting the point values? Maybe we just need to add a little kick. Do one of these, and we have it set down a block. So the function here is going to be Scrabble z point values default. And here we do 0, 56 minus 18. And then in here, okay, so that runs just fine. It's just a rendering problem. In which case, we can do something like this. Not take it to ride, Scrabble, run, set block, there, place a redstone block there. See if that does something. Okay, I'm gonna save that, see if that fixes it. Whoa, why is it taking so long to save? There we go. Okay, reload. Okay, let's try this again. So we leave. And when we activate the game for the first time, should be able to walk in, and it's gonna have the points just displayed. No. Okay. We need to do a force load. I think we may have to. Very well. Force load. Let's try force loading. Seeing if that does something. Oop. Ah. Come on. We enter the game. Yes! Okay, cool. It works. Awesome. Okay. There we go. First step. The game actually turns on now. Well, it's gonna work when you first turn it on. That's important. Okay. So now this player's gonna go over here, become player 3, and I'm gonna go over here and become player 1. Now let's begin round. Okay. Looks like it is my turn first. I'm gonna keep hitboxes on just so I can see what's going on. This is VUM. Word complete. And I'm gonna vote that yes, that is a word. Okay. Okay. Very good. Noi. Okay. I still did that. Why is it still doing that? So specifically it's running, you didn't choose anywhere to place. It's like something's like double clicking somehow. Okay, what if we did something like this? See if that does something. Okay, what is that redstone block doing? Okay, let's see. Which redstone block is that? That's the one for voting. And trying to detect if you have enough votes. Let's see. So that should be doing that. Now it's your turn. Okay, so maybe we just need to be able to tell if you're holding specifically a token rather than a letter. Yeah, I think we could just do that. We do if entity at s, is holding letter 1B. Then we yell at you. So if you're holding a letter and there's no interactions anywhere, but you didn't click an interaction, then we yell at you. Let's see if that does it. Let's reload and dig into here. Okay. I'm gonna vote no. Okay. So I've marked it as not a word. Cool. Okay. This is our moment of truth. If I place a letter right here... Yes! Yes! Okay. And then I do that. Yes. Okay. I say word complete. I say, yes, that's a word. Okay. Okay. That's Scrabble done. That was easy. Okay. I'm gonna do Connor. Because why not? Actually, no. Erase the word. And wow, that actually worked out really well. Okay. Neat. Okay. Master reset. Okay. I think that is Scrabble complete. Let's make sure that we actually erase the board properly when we begin a new round. Yeah, because right now this just places stuff. So we'll keep the we'll keep things around for after the game. We're not going to erase the board, but we are going to go here and erase board. This is something I did with Ticket to Ride, and it turned out to be quite helpful. Something I might even consider doing in some of the other games. Alright, let's dig into the Z-Start game. We want a new function. There's going to be something that erases the board. New function, new file. Erase board.mc function. And then what we're really needing to erase. There we go. We basically need to kill any item displays except for these ones here. What? So what are these things tagged as? Display letter. Okay. So we just need to kill everything except for the display letters. Equals Scrabble. In dimension, tag equals not display letter. And we can also safely remove any interaction entities. Okay. And with that, we can reload. And then let's see if this actually worked. Oh, right. Do I want to play through a full game of Scrabble? Nah. You know what? I'm just gonna assume that worked. Okay. We're gonna do the classic programmer thing, or really a supervillain thing actually, which is walk away and assume it worked. So, let's get started on a new game. So the question is, so it is Magic the Noah trivia board game. Do we do that, or do we do Flux? Let's see. Magic the Noah's trivia board game. We can also do. Exploding Kitten's gonna take a little bit. Minecraft Flux. That could be interesting. Apples to apples. Yeah. That's kind of boring. Let's see. Dominoes. Nothing really to fix there. Ooh, okay. I did have an idea. Inside each of the games that are inspired by people, I'm going to put credits to them. Right there. And let's make it glowing yellow text. So, Uno, inspired by Snowing Tree. Chinese Poker, inspired by Javamonk's dad. My dad. This one, it is inspired by a person, but I don't know if I have permission to post her information. This was inspired by Javamonk's uncle. My uncle, a German uncle. Speed, inspired by Agent X. Projective Set, also inspired by somebody, but again, I don't know if I have a permission to post her information like that. This inspired by Javamonk's grandparents, specifically my Russian grandparents. They inspired me. Nope. And then the recent addition, which is Ticket to Ride. Hey, Bob. Recent addition is Ticket to Ride, inspired by CJ Purple Princess. And there we go. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to work on? We could also do Monopoly. Even Monopoly 2. Should be pretty straightforward. Although you do have... Let's see, what's going to be required to do Monopoly? Let's plan this out. So... In fact, this can be done in the single-player world. Yeah, you know what? Let's do the trivia game. Because that one's pretty basic. It's designed to be basic. It's just going to be a lot to deal with, because there's going to be a lot of options for where to go. A lot of the text editor is going to be interesting, to be sure. Okay. So do cracked and then whitelist. Let's turn off the whitelist. and stop the server. Okay, can close that. So let's go here and quit game. Okay. So do we make the trivia game, or do we start work on Monopoly? Let's flip a coin on that one. Okay. Oops. Flip. Hey Google, flip a coin. Heads we work on Monopoly. Tails we do trivia game. Hey, trivia game. Okay, cool. In that case, let's do this. Trivia. So we need to copy. Let's copy this stuff over. So we're gonna need to create a new dimension for this. Let's copy all the basic code from the Craft TCG. Okay. This is going to be for playing Magic the Noah's trivia game. Oh, come on, man. Why is it taking so long to load this stuff? Okay. Trivia. Let's see, loot tables. We actually don't need loot tables for this one at all. Let me just do that. Okay, so this is board games, active on trivia. Then for deactivate game, active off trivia. There we go. Okay. Predicates. We need to make sure we detect that you're in the proper dimension. So we're looking at board games trivia. And then from here begins a game of absolute chaos. Or at least it's the kind of, it's like psychological torture kind of chaos. This is the best kind of chaos. Okay, what do we need to do? We need to create a new dimension. Okay. Board game hub, data. Oh, suddenly it's loading. Neat. Alright, this is trivia. This is trivia. Dimension type. This is the chess type. This is trivia type. Board games, trivia. And then we need to generate the terrain. Oh, not there. This is dimensions, board games. Copy the blank. We're doing trivia. All right. And with that, we should be able to safely boot up the world and get started on our brand new game. And we can also get rid of the data pack for Scrabble. There we go. Okay. Create backup and load. Alright. Come on. Load. Engage. Okay, it is actually still backing up. Okay. So, okay, Magic the Noah's trivia game. I'm actually gonna let's actually show what exactly I'm talking about. So this is trivia, but all the answers are wrong. So this guy made a game show to torture his friends, and this is gonna do the same thing. Okay. So trivia, but all the answers are wrong. So what he did was he made the there's a lot of there's real answers, and there's also troll answers. So this is what the So this is the board. Let's boot this up. Anyone may use this game for content creation. Just please credit Magic the Noah, which is what I'm doing. Literally calling it Magic the Noah's trivia board game. Okay. So we have the wheel. There's two wheels. There's a good wheel and a bad wheel. And depending on what you're so good wheel is like you get 3 points, or you gain $10, or something like that. Okay, let's reload. Or you get an advantage card or something like that. So then there's also the bad wheel, where you go to the Shadow Realm, or the Shadow Realm, or Shadow West Realm. You can swap places with someone. Plus, you get another 2 spins. Let's spin the good wheel. Make a player spin the bad wheel. There's some cool stuff there. So, the actual game itself is going to work like this. So, it's basically like Jeopardy, except it's also a board game. So with we need to figure out how to interact with the Jeopardy board. Basically, we need somebody to be a dungeon master, or like the game master. And the game master is going to be in charge of the board. The individual players are just going to be occasionally able to move around on this board. So this right here is the actual board. You have money, points, goodwill, nuclear bomb, Shadow Realm, Shadow War Realm, and Shadow West Realm. And then everybody keeps track of points and money. Those are just two different ways to measure your success. So the way this works is you have one of these. Once you click one of those, that'll take you to a particular. And so the Google Drive version works where you click on a number and it takes you to the slide. So like this one, you go first. So they say quantum physics and relativity 2. It says name a big number, 7,600,000. And the answer is any number greater than 1 trillion. Yep. And then you return. And then it marks the answer as being complete. So, how are we going to make this work? Well, you're going to need a 5x7 grid. Well, let's actually... Okay, so ticket divide is complete. TP 0 to 55 0. Okay. Loading terrain. Hey. Cool. Okay, so now we're gonna set our spawn points. So let's see. We're going to need. We'll need a board where we can mark which answers have been which questions have been answered already. So this is a 5 by 7. That's a 6 by 7. 5, 6, 7. So this also is basically the. There's also basically a Jeopardy board. Doesn't Jeopardy have more categories? Yeah, whatever. And then up here, let's see. Let's see. So there's 7. We're gonna want a panel up here for the titles. It's gonna go up here. So let's see. Up here, let's at least put a sign here. This is going to be the category. So let's see. We got geography, logic, anatomy, fantasy, and quantum physics and relativity. Let's see. So I don't think we need to list category. We can just say geography, logic, anatomy, fantasy, and quantum physics and relativity. Okay, now what I'm curious about, for the purposes of editing, can I take a book and stick whatever's on the book onto a sign? Because if we can do that, that would make the editing process very easy. Okay, so this is the sign. On this book, I'm going to write quantum physics and relativity on 2 different lines. So, data get. I guess we might as well full screen Minecraft because we're doing some programming. Entity me. Selected item. Pages. Okay. Okay, so looks like we're not going to be able to split up multiple lines like that, if that's going to happen. How about now? Okay. So now I can do that. And relativity. So let's see. Data data merge block. Okay, let's also get the data for this. So first, what am I holding in my hand? And then block U. What is there? Front text messages. Okay. So, let's see. Data mod. I have no idea if this is gonna work, by the way. We shall have to find out. Block U is going to be front maybe modify block U. Okay, front text : messages Can we get access to that list? Well, let's just see what happens. Set from entity me. Selected item. Pages. Known elements line. Okay. Maybe just need tag. Pages. Nothing matching there. Okay. This is going to be more tricky than I thought. There's something worth asking the Discord. Can we copy something from a book to a sign? Okay. Ask Discord. Can copy text from a book and quill to a sign? And the other question is, can you edit while still in adventure mode? Yes, you can. Beautiful. Okay. Cool. So if we can just figure out how to copy from a book to a sign, that'll make this process much easier. Because otherwise we're going to need to figure out another way to do text input. Specifically text. We can't just do number input here. Okay. So that's that. I'd like to avoid giving the player creative mode, if that's at all possible. Because if we have to set the player to creative mode in order to edit the signs, or survival mode even. Yeah, I'm also not going to trust survival mode. Because with survival mode, with enough patience, you can break a block. And that is not good. You can break a block and then run away. Load up a bunch of terrain, you can mess up all sorts of stuff. So let's see. How to do this? Okay, we'll figure out the editing later. But for now, we just need to get the... So how are we going to do the actual points? Let's do evolve the album. So here we're going to place down a text display. We're going to see if we can get this to work. Let's see, we're going to summon a text display. This text is going to say, it's just going to be 1. It's going to be yellow. It's going to be underlined and bolded. Let's see. And then we're going to do billboard fixed. Might as well make it 1 by 1. Why not? And then we need to figure out how to rotate this thing so that it looks like it's laying down on the ground. Oh no. No. Not my 3D rotation calculator. No. Fine. Okay. I guess that'll just have to work. Axis A. Well, guess this will just have to do. Okay, fine. Let's see. So I want to rotate along the, let's try the z-axis. Nope. Okay. I want to rotate by 90 degrees along the z-axis. So that's this right here. Go away. Thank you. Okay, so that's 0, 0. And then 7071. That's 1 over root 2. And then this is also going to be 1 over root 2. Let's see. Yeah. Fine. Block it is. And we're gonna summon under here. Okay. And pop. Nope, wrong axis. This is a text display. Okay. Let's try the y-axis. Okay. So that involves 7071. Okay. So that's the y and w. Okay. Let's try this. Oh no. Is it just in the wrong position? Where'd you go? Oh, it's just one-sided. Okay. Either way, wrong axis. Okay. Well, that's going to be an issue. Okay, so we do need a... Well, once we get it to lay down, we don't actually need it to build with anyway. Okay. So we need the x-axis. So that means doing just the x and the w. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Looking good. Now we just need to flip that upside down. So how about we do -90? Okay, bam. Yes. Okay. Excellent. So now we need to summon this at... Let's try that. Okay. So I wonder if we do something like this, is that gonna cause us trouble? Okay. So if we scale this up by a factor of 2, is it actually gonna scale up the text? Yes, it does. Whoo boy. Okay. Alright. Cool. Cool. We're gonna want to translate this. Positive C. Let's do that. This way we can center. Okay, where's this thing actually centered at? How about with no transformation? Centered at the bottom of the text. Fantastic. Okay. Is this centered at the middle? Yeah, close enough. Okay. And then, let's see. If we now rotate like this, is this going to cause us trouble? Let's see. Just gotta put F's here. Okay. That does it. We now have a skewed the wrong way actually. Okay. Let's try this instead. Oops. And do. Okay. I wanted to like rotate this way. Can it not just, you know, do that? I wonder. Can I? Oops. Can I just do this? Maybe I don't need to do fancy quaternion stuff. Yeah. I could have just done that. Yeah. Okay. And once we have that, then we can dork with this all we want. Let's see. So put an F there. Stick an F there. And an, oops, and an F there. And an F there. Yeah, there we go. Nah, still skewed on. The quaternions are frustrating to work with. Okay. let's try this. F, F, and F, and nope. Wrong axis. Can we have we tried this axis yet? Let's see. 0F, 0F. Boom. Okay. Cool, that works. Right, so I think the translation parts are unnecessary at this point. Yeah. Okay, so that lets us make things that are slightly crooked, which is good. That's what we want. Yeah. Okay. So let's see, to do this, this is twisted 10 degrees on the z-axis. Okay, so there we go. That's that. And then we're gonna need an interaction, and so let's see. When the game master clicks the interaction, we teleport all the players to the question room. Actually, do I need to do that? Do we need a specific question room? I think that might be a good idea. Yeah, we should have a question room. Actually, yeah, that's the question. Is there a point having a special room that you teleport to for each question? I'm thinking no. So when the game master goes, okay, let's do logic for 5, it'll just pop up the text display. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do this. Okay, so let's start writing down some signs. So when game master, okay, so first of all, there is a game master. All others are just players. And so when GM clicks on interaction for question, summon text display with summon a text display with the question, and then players click on token to answer the question. And this'll, so you click a token to answer the question, and that lets you do simultaneous who clicked first. Okay, so how does the game master show the answer? GM gets token to show answer, can slap someone with token to say to reward. Okay. So it'll be kind of like the legendary reverse card, where you slap the person in order to mark them as correct. Yeah, I think that seems the most reasonable. And only the game master can do the slapping. It's not going to work for anybody else. And specifically, the game master has to be holding a token. The token that says you got the correct answer. They can also right-click with that token to show the answer. Once you show the answer, Game Master gets token to go back. That question is removed. And to do that, we can just set the color to red. Let's see if we can do that. Data merge entity add E type equals text display. Can we edit the text? Let's see. Text, make the color red. Okay. We remove this text thing. Instead, we just change the color to red. Let's see if this works. Nope. Okay. T type equals text display, limit equals 1. What is going on here? Text. Color yellow. So I mean, that should be working then. Well, that sucks. Maybe we need to do data modify. Modify text, set value. Still nothing. Okay. Okay. I guess that's another question to ask the Discord. Can you change the color of a text display? I just want to be able to change the color. I don't want to modify any of its content. I just want to change the color. It was yellow, and it needs to turn red. So the question being removed, we're gonna switch the color to red, and then also kill off any interaction. Kill off the interaction. Okay. Let's see what else. So that's how that's gonna be done. So you click on a token to answer the question. Oh, the players click the token to answer the question. Let's see. We also then need to be able to move, and then we also need to have the good wheel and bad wheel. Okay, so how does the video actually walked through the way that this game is played? So let's see. Fantasy 1. Name a 500 dragon in Yu-Gi-Oh! Name is 500 dragon. What else? Psychological torture. Torture ones. Geography for 2. How are you feeling, and what kind of car do you drive? Okay. What kind of car do you drive? You don't respond with car. Okay, so Madagascar is the answer there. So when you get a correct answer, you get the points for that. And then, okay. When player gets correct, they gain points and can move. Yep. So you may move on the board, and you have to follow the direction of the arrows. You must move 1 space. Okay, so you land on nuclear bomb, you make another, okay. They gain points and they can move. So then, the board. Money, points, nuclear bomb, shadow, est. The shadow, shadower, and shadow est realm. So then, nuclear bomb, make another player spin bad wheel. So you make another player spin the bad wheel. Okay. Okay. And you get sent to the shadow realm. Okay. Then it goes to the shadowy realm. You answer the question correctly, you go again. Okay. So the game master clicks on the question. The game master clicks on the question on the board. Nobody really gets to choose. It's ultimately up to the game master. That's how this is going to go. So logic for 2. Okay. Yet another troll answer. Some of these are genuine answers as well, so. Okay. In some cases have multiple heads. And then a Hydra. So that was a correct answer. And then they got to move to... Okay, so they moved to nuclear bomb. So nuclear bomb makes the player spin the bad wheel. Then you can spin the good wheel. Okay. The good wheel lets you gain points. Okay. Okay, so that gets you points. So that was a correct answer. And then from there you can move to Shadow Realm, whatever else. Okay. You can go to Shadow Realm. Take it immediately. Intentionally try to go to the Shadow Realm. Ads. Go away, ads. Okay. So you got the good wheel. Why is it moving the page to the side? Okay. A lot of physics and relativity. Okay. Okay, so geography for 4. Okay, then what else? A copycat. Yep. That's logic. That is how it works. Okay. So here, okay, so you went to the Shadowest realm. That's not very helpful. Yep, the tank should enter the bar first. How many solar luminosities is the sun? It's just one. Okay, Shadow Realm. Okay. Can we please get somebody who actually does something useful? Okay, wait. Hold up. Okay, so you move to money. Oh, you ask how much money you want. Oh, wow. Okay, that suddenly made things really complicated. Let's see. Money. Player asks how much. Ask for money, they get it. Or just... Or maybe we can just get $10. Okay. How many hammers are there in a war? 40k. Okay. And then go to the Goodwill. Okay. And then he... Oops. Did we miss? Did we miss a movement? Okay. Go to money. Okay. Okay. So you go to the Goodwill. Which was $1 within 1976. A dollar. Wait, hold up. Did that guy just go from the Shadow Realm to the Goodwill? Who can hold the hold their breath underwater the longest? A fish. Okay. So you get points. So you get money. Ooh, okay. That guy just landed on points. Okay. That was the previous question. This is the real tallest mountain in the world. Mount Everest. Okay. Goes to points. But, wait. They didn't actually show any points he got. Ugh. Do we really have to go frame by frame on this? Okay, so points, you get 3 extra points. So you just get 3 points when you do that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's what all the different void elements do. And then movement we can figure out. I think we can just do directions for that. Okay. So then, good wheel, bad wheel. So the good wheel and bad wheel, random number, do what comes out. And just do that. Make someone spin wheel. Player gets token, slaps another player. So a player just gets a token, and then they slap another player. Okay. So you have that, and then that's good wheel and bad wheel. And then what else is there to do? Okay, edit mode. This I'm going to put on a different set of signs. So, edit mode. Click the category signs to edit category. And then click question interactions to modify the question / answer. And then what else? Good wheel and bad wheel are going to stick around. That's basically all that really needs to be done. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it's a lot that can be customized with this. One preloaded game, Magic the Noah's original version. Okay. And only the game master can edit. Okay, so the game master does everything. Okay, so let's think this through. How to do this? So we're going to need different tokens for doing different things. So let's see. We're gonna give the players tokens as needed. So it's gonna be kind of like mini golf, where you're not holding any cards or anything like that. You're just gonna be running. You're just gonna be running the game. Yeah, that sounds most reasonable. Okay. Let's see here. So when we activate the game, so we need 2 objectives. We need money, and we also need points. And then money, we're going to set that to this sidebar money. And then we're going to set points to go below the name. So this is a, yeah. Actually, let's do it the other way around. Points below the name, points in the sidebar, money below the name. So those are our 2 measures of success. And otherwise, it's just going to be a standard game. And those are really the only things that really matter. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's make a new folder for wheels. So we can do the good wheel and the bad wheel. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna do good wheel. Let's do the bad wheel first. Honestly, the idea of a bad wheel is actually kind of like, it's kind of fascinating actually. So we're gonna do scoreboard, objectives, add random bad. And at the end, we remove that objective. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2. What are the different? How many different options are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 things. Okay, scoreboard objectives, add random bad dummy. And then we're gonna do execute, store result, entity temp, oops, not entity, result score, random bad, run random, value between 1 and 12. So do 12, and we can also do 1, right? Let's make sure we can actually do 1. Yes, we can do 1. Good. Okay. It doesn't really give you the satisfaction of there being a wheel, though. Okay, we need a wheel. We have to at least have some kind of visual for the wheel. Make a visual for when wheel is spinning. And we can still use /random. Go ahead and outcome. Okay, so then that's the bad wheel. So we're gonna do execute if score temp random bad matches 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so these actions shouldn't be. I shouldn't say that, but like these things shouldn't be too complicated to work out. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna tell raw at. Let's announce to everybody. Announce to everybody a shame. Trivia in dimension text. Lose 2 points. So also when you're giving somebody points, once again, that's you get a token that lets you basically slap another person with whatever it is. I'm not sure if those tokens should change depending on what exactly you're giving. Yeah, who knows? Lose all your money. That's kind of mean. Lose 4 points. This one's go to Shadowest Realm. We could do something fancy with that. With fonts. Spin the good wheel. Let's see. Swap places with another player. Let's make this lowercase just to make it clear what's going on. Okay, lose 4 points, give somebody 2 points. Okay, swap places with another player, lose 5 points. Wow. That is really mean. Go to Shadow Realm. You can't answer the next question. Okay, so once again, having the tokens to answer questions, that's gonna make this punishment really easy, because you just don't give that player the token. Problem solved, nice and easy. Lose 1 point. And then this one is get 2 more spins of the bad wheel. Okay. So what do we need to do with this? Okay, so you get 2 more spins of the bad wheel, which means we're going to need something like this. And we're going to do run scoreboard players add at s bad spins 2. And then before we remove the scoreboard, we're then going to do execute if score at s bad spins matches 1 or more, run. Then we're going to do some recursion. Bad wheel. Yep. Okay, so that's going to be how we have multiple spins of the wheel. The rest of these, so the rest of these are pretty straightforward. Like losing 2 points, easy. We'll do scoreboard players remove at s t points 2. Straightforward. Lose all your money. That's going to be set at s t money to 0. And there's no other way to lose money, so we're not going to end up resetting a negative by accident. Lose 4 points. This one is lose 5 points. Lose 1 point. And that's get 2 more spins of the bad wheel. Okay, you can't answer the next question, so that's just going to tag you as can't answer. don't give that player tokens to answer. To answer the next question. And then after that round, then the tag gets removed. Go to Shadow Realm. That involves a point movement. So does this. That involves piece movement. Spin the good wheel. Well, now we do run function trivia the wheels good wheel. Those involve pieces. I'm going to put some extra space after the ones that are incomplete. So that's going to involve the actual pieces on the board. And now for the good wheel. Okay. That's good wheel. Good wheel. Yeah. Why is it taking so slow to open? Spins. This is bad spins. So we replace all the bad with good. So then this one is... Okay, so let's see what this does. That. And okay, so what are the options here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, there's only 11 options with this one. Okay. Do you get to spin the good wheel again? You do not. Okay. That means we can get rid of that. So, first good one is gain 3 points. Send a player to the Shadowy Realm. Gain 2 points. Hold up, this also... Is this bracket here? No, okay. So gain 2 points there, gain $10. This one is make a player spin the bad wheel. This one is players can't answer before you. So that basically means you get priority. That's an interesting thing. Okay. Gain 5 points. Gain an advantage card. I have no idea what that is. Oh, hang on. Yo. Advantage card? Bro. This can just be the Javamonk card. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Gain an advantage card. That literally means card games. Give secret card. You literally get the Javamonk card by playing this game. Okay. Send a player to the Shadowist realm. Double points for the next correct question. Okay. Wait, that's it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's only 10 options. Well, okay then. Cool. So gain an advantage card. Yeah, okay. And then, okay, so send into the Shadowist realm is involving that. I'm not sure I'm going to do double points. Add D points 5. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Nope. Make a player spin the bad wheel. Gain $10. So that means adding money, specifically $10. Okay, then gain 3 points. Send in player, that involves a peace movement. And this is gain 3 points. Okay. So that's a peace movement. Here you get points, here you get money. That's a force a player to do something. Players can't answer before you. That's money, that's points. Give them the Javamonk card. That's peace movement, and that's double points. Okay, cool. Should I have you losing points for incorrect answers? Nah. I think the game's already kind of unfair enough. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so from the game master's point of view, GM needs to see what the answer is. Nope, in a way that nobody else sees. Excuse me. And then the information about this dimension is we are in dimension trivia T 1 to infinity players. Actually 2 to infinity. Oh, 1 to infinity players. 1 game master. Okay. Cool. So that's that. Now for the board. So how do we do this board in a way that will make sense? I'd like to avoid using maps again, if that is at all possible. See, that kind of thing's really good for something like Ticket to Ride, where the map is very detailed. But in this particular case, I mean, just look at this. This is not a, like, this is no Ticket to Ride here. Oh, we also need player tokens. Okay. I might have an idea for how to do this. So these sorts of tokens here, I could do a similar kind of thing like I did with mini golf. Because mini golf also works with 1 to infinity players. And we can allow the player to choose what color, they can choose what color their token is going to be. They don't get any other decisions, but they get to decide what color it's going to be. Okay, let's see. Players register like mini golf and can choose their token color. And then what we do is for the actual board, let's see. So these are the questions. And then for the board, we can just lay that out here. Let's see. Let's put these in view of each other. Let's see. So we start on the blue for money. So let's just do that. And I think what we can do is something like this. And here, there, one place your token here, do a /spread players to space out. To space out the tokens. And then here we leave a few blocks of space. Nope. We need red concrete. And of course these things can be stylized however we want. Okay, so that's nuclear bomb. See, how are we gonna do the arrows? See if this does the trick. Yeah, it's pretty clear. Okay, so we need 4 blocks of spacing. That's what that means. That's all that means. Okay, and then green. Let's make it lime even. 4. Okay, we need to move this. 655 minus 4 over to minus 655, 7. Northwest corner is here. Let's plop it down here. There we go. Okay. Stick that there. Okay. That'll give the board and the question board a little bit more space to work with. Okay. And here we do a others. So there's the double arrow there. That's gonna be weird. Okay, what if we just do... What if we make this like a vector? Okay, so we have this, and then yellow concrete goes like this. So this is the area for points. There's nuclear bomb. Yep, and then here we put the shadow realms. This, and I'm thinking for Shadow Realm, give player blindness if they are, if token is here, and then here and over here, we give the player blindness plus night vision. If you land here. Yeah. Okay. So if I give myself blindness. Actually, could we give the... Yeah, so we can give blindness. So that's blindness, and then also if we give ourselves night vision. Nope. Okay. It doesn't actually change anything. Didn't it used to be a thing where blindness plus night vision made things completely pitch dark? I thought it did. Ooh. So we can do darkness. Blindness plus darkness doesn't seem to be doing all that much. Ooh. Okay. That's something I can get behind. give player darkness if your token is there. And then here, give the player blindness. Yeah. So, darkness if you're here. Give blindness if you're there. Ooh, okay. Cool. Okay, so those are the 3 Shadow Realms. But 2 of them are going to have different effects. Yeah, so the regular Shadow Realm is just the Shadow Realm. The Shadow Word gives you darkness. The Shadow West gives you blindness. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Cool. Now, how do we indicate the allowed directions? Ooh. Magenta glazed terracotta. Haha. So these are the directions you're allowed to move this way. Then you're allowed to go this way. Let's even this out. And then you're also allowed to go okay. Hopefully that's clear. So you're allowed to go. Let's maybe flip that to there. So you can go from money back and forth to nuclear bomb. From nuclear bomb, you can go back and forth to goodwill. From goodwill, you can go to points and then go back to money. And also from goodwill, you can go to money. And then here, for the Shadow Realm, you can go to nuclear bomb. Go there, and you can go there. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's the board design. All complete there. Okay. So that's that. And then when we actually start moving, when we're moving the pieces, we need to place in interactions. We're going to want to know where the player is at any particular moment. How do we do that? Maybe we can just fill in the colors. Let's see. This way, no matter where your token lands over here, it's going to be clear where exactly you landed. White, blue, and then the Shadow Realms, we should actually color code these. Let's see, we go magenta to purple, no, blue, purple, How about purple, gray, black? Yeah. Okay. 7. Don't want to disturb the signs here. And then here, we're going to go up there. We really don't need the shadow realms to be so far apart. Let's see if we can adjust that. Okay. So 10, 55, 18. In fact, we may be able... nah, it's still going to extend. Okay. Let's do maybe 2 blocks over. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's better. So we have the Shadow Realm, Shadower, and Shadow West. Let's also place down text displays here, just so we can get a that way we can do that way we can actually label where things are. Okay. So we're going to summon a text display. Text is going to be, I should go in the summon coordinates. This is nuclear bomb, bold and red. And this is going to be billboard vertical, alignment center, see-through true. Okay. Nuclear bomb. Okay, cool. That makes it clear where we are. So that's nuclear bomb. Here we're going to do money. So that's going to be at 4 and 9. This is going to be aqua. Money. And then this here is going to be points. -4 and 9. Okay. That's going to be gold. There's points. Here's going to be goodwill. This one's going to be green. Nice. Hey, the colors are actually basically matching. That's kind of cool. Okay, and then here, these are all going to be purple. That's 12 and 1. Okay, we're almost done here. What's going to finish this up? Let's make it dark purple. Because it's the Shadow Realm. And then here is the Shadower Realm. And then this over here is the Shadow West Realm. It's a 13.0. Okay, so I got money, points, goodwill, nuclear bomb, Shadow Realm, Shadower Realm, Shadow West Realm. Okay. Cool. So we can use the block beneath your token to figure out where you are positioned. And yeah. Yep. Okay. In fact, we can even just use the mini golf balls. I might consider just doing that. That way I don't have to do another texture. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. So you'll be putting mini golf balls on the board here. Okay. And that is that. So this sign applies everywhere. We'll place your token, do a /spread players to space them out, space out the tokens. If you're here, then you give the player blindness. If you're here, give the player darkness. All right. And that is that. When you land here, get 3 points. When you get to money, this is get $10. And let's see, nuclear bomb, make another player spin. Make another player spin the bad wheel. Yep. Okay. So that does that. And here is when you land, spin the good wheel. Okay. So at this point, the Shadow Realm is the only thing that actually doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything special. That gives you darkness, this gives you blindness. Yeah, it's just the Shadow Realm. So this gives you the possible moves. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Okay. And we could still use the idea of turns just to indicate who is allowed to move where, or just who is allowed to move. And you can only move if you answer a question correctly. So, yeah. And I guess you could have multiple players correct. You just... no, you can't. Because it's only the first person who counts. So, when the game master slaps somebody with the token, that's when when Game Master slaps someone with a token, that's actually, if players are using tokens for correct or incorrect, to show answer, and then click correct/incorrect. Tokens. So we need tokens for correct/incorrect, and we also need a setting minus points for incorrect. Okay. Cool. And everybody starts at money. Okay. Cool. So there we go. Magic the Noah's trivia game. Ready to go. Okay. So the board is laid out. And so all that's left now is to figure out how to register the players. That's going to just use the same kind of code as mini golf. And also choosing the token color. Use the actual mini golf balls as tokens. That way we don't have to reinvent the wheel there. Gain points and they can move. Okay. And with that, it's about time we end the stream. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I know, well, nobody showed up, so yeah. But yeah, this is a new, very silly game that we're introducing here. I figured, why not be a little silly? All right.